Hello ADJ111 students. I am making this video to speak about the special assignment. Here again, make sure you view your due date tab to ensure that you have your assignment submitted to me on time. In regards to the requirements for the assignment, as always, they're posted along with the assignments tab. So as students, I'm sure you can navigate and find those, and that's part of your responsibility as a student. I will always encourage you to complete the work in APA format, to include the title page. If you don't have a working knowledge of the APA format, you absolutely should have an APA writer's manual, or I would encourage you to go to PurdueIowa.com, and it's a very comprehensive site. Will give you an idea of how APA writing format is done. In addition, in the near future, I will send out one of my papers, and I understand that my papers are on a graduate level, but I think it speaks to how the APA format can be used properly, and how, for purposes of research, it certainly is both beneficial, and it also just gives your work a neat appearance, which is always good. And you're going to need to know this as you continue to move throughout your educational career. In any case, about this assignment, unless you're a Ted Kaczynski of the world and you've been living in a cabin in the wilderness for the last few years, everyone knows, has a working knowledge of the officer Darren Wilson, Michael Brown shooting. So with that said, I don't want a lot of background information. Briefly maybe touch on it to lay a foundation, but I know about the incident, so I don't need anyone to tell me again about the incident. In addition, although I appreciate your opinion, I would ask that you keep your opinion to a minimum, and remember what the purpose of this course is. It's an administrator's course in law enforcement, so I want you to write the paper from an administrative standpoint, and I think you sort of need to speak on a deeper level than just what happened. What did the officer do? I would rather, within the body of your paper, I would rather see, as to who's to blame for the incident. I mean, is it society's fault? Is that the reason for Michael Brown's actions, or is it Darren Wilson? Is he to blame? Was there a faulty mechanism in regards to training? Was there not enough training provided? In addition, I want to know how you would have handled this as a police administrator. Obviously, we live in a very tumultuous time that both the media and society, they want immediate answers, and they want people held accountable very immediately too. And if memory serves me correct, the chief of police there in that city soon after retired. Why is it he is being held accountable for the officers, for an officer that is on patrol that may or may have not had to take somebody's life in the line of duty? I mean, where is the fairness and equity in that? So when you are writing about this incident, there are a few other things that the questions ask. How could this have been prevented? When you're writing this, make sure you approach it from a police administrator standpoint, not just your entry-level officer. Approach from how you would handle this incident and how it could have been prevented, how you would have taken steps to prevent it. And I think if you concentrate on the substance of this paper, you're certainly not going to have any issues in regards to the length of your work. I'm certain, just looking at the incident and training and the use of force, logs and tables that go into this is could easily be 50, 60, 100 pages. It could be as in-depth as you like. As always, I never take off points for any students that write in excess of the requirements, so please feel free to put down as much information as you would like. And again, I look forward to reading all of your work.